Good morning everyone and welcome to Uni's daily update on Bitcoin and the alts. As always, hope you're all doing very well today. You had a very nice weekend. We're going to update Bitcoin. We took the highs once more here overnight and we've got the nice drop was looking for here. So yeah, pretty good long, pretty good short. We're going to update everything here. Just gonna reduce a bit of sound here. Normally the sound is working well on my side. Microphone is on, perfect. On the chat here, live chat. Good morning to you, mate. Good to see you here as always. So yeah, in the last update, what we have planned here was simply this long and this short. So I was looking possibly first for the short and then the long. We've got a bit of a front run here on the short trade. We went into our long target. We've touched this twice, and we've got a lovely increase in price to go right into our short target. And just right now, overnight, we've got another touch of our short entry, and we've got a boom, nice drop. That's pretty cool. So we can now get rid of this. We can get rid of all of this too. What is this monthly naked point of control? Okay. So we are not the first of the month, so let's go on the weekly time frame. Just gonna hide the short trade for now. Perfect. Nice, we do have one new weekly here. Boom. Reduce a bit of sound here. Perfect. So weekly we're done. Daily level, we've got one at the lows. Good. We can go on exo charts now. Oh no, here. Alright, so weekly naked point of control. There is nothing. Ticks 1, nothing 2. One at the top, yes, normally. Okay. Nothing here to update, nothing here to update, and still a bad low here. If I'm correct, we have a poor low here. Okay, nothing on the ticks 50 and nothing on the ticks 1. Alright. Let's just wait here really quick for this template to load here. Normally we do have a poor low here, so reason why also I would prefer to take the lows, as I said in the last update. Yep, there we go, we have a poor low here, so it would be nice to take that. But you can see again, this is pretty cool. We have a poor low, we do reclaim, we do have a retest, and on the retest we form a better low. This is already better to get another increase in price next. But we still have this poor low here to be aware of. Alright. So let's see what targets we have now. This, I'm gonna keep that one here. So the short trades. Let's add no. Short is there. Right, so we still have these two shorts. To be honest with you, we're not really short before that. Now the thing is, we can look, so we still have this one there, okay? But we can look, of course, now for a swing through part of the top. Yeah, I would prefer to go into this target, not gonna lie, so I'm gonna, well, just keep that one on my chart personally. Otherwise, for a long trade, so now as we did got a bounce off our target, so this zone of price here, we can now find a few new targets maybe. The volume is going to be pretty high, as we was range bound over the weekend. Yeah, it's gonna be very complex to long down here, not gonna lie. It will be very complex. So if we go below here, I'm not interested into any long. I'm gonna look for a new low to be made. Now I'm gonna look for a long if we manage to reclaim. So what is that weekly level here? Okay, so if we manage to reclaim basically the weekly level, sorry, the weekly level here and the value low. Okay, so this value low here. If we manage to reclaim this and flip this into support, okay, so to speak, do this. If we manage to reclaim this value low weekly level and flip this all into support, that can bring us with another increase in price to around this high at the very least, with the anchor rate view up from the top right here. Not the all-time high, by the way, but this top here. Okay, so yeah, this is the possible long trade setup for today. If we have to get a long trade setup, let me just see, like this. Okay, so there will be a long trade into the short, and maybe if we manage to break this short target, that can bring us with a lot bigger increase in price into the next short target. Okay, so this is a potential, and maybe a new all-time high, who knows. Sorry, by the way, if you hear some noise in the background. Yeah, there you go. So this for now is a plan. And if we do not manage to reclaim this zone of support, flip it into support, or well, just reclaim with a sign of strength, so to speak, there is just no longer going to go for the next one. It is possible to bounce from the lower targets daily, naked session path control, but I just don't like the volume confluence with this one, so I'm not going to take any long trade, okay, on this below. Yeah, so the short trades we are done. The long trade within the range we're done. If we do break this, we can look for a new low to be made, and so if we can, well, if we look for a new low to be made, we can simply look for these two long targets that we have planned now for a while, so to speak, 90,800 down to 89,900. The next target is coming around 87,300 down to 85,200. As simple as that. These are the two next long targets. We just have to trade this based on the reaction, right? So we just have to, when we hit a target, check out the order flow, see what we have with the data, such as, for example, here, as I said, we've got lovely scalp reactions in the long. Well, this was not really based on the reaction tab, but just we can see visually really that we're getting some bounce off our targets. The data was good on the order flow. This is what is telling you if you have to execute or not the trade. This right here. So well, yeah, just by reading this you can determine more likely. As always, even by reading this you cannot know 100%. It's impossible, but you can get a much better idea of what you have to do really to take or not to take the trade. So in any case, these are the two next targets. If we go more down, as always, we'll have the targets planned, okay, but for now this is not the plan to go that down. We'll have to break this support and do not hold this SFP level of failed auction here. If we do break this swing for pan failed auction, then yes, we can look for this lower target, but for now we have these two targets below. And again, with the wave, we have planned some dates also here, the 15th of January and the 20th of January. These are the two next dates for the possible wave for bottom, so we have planned this around there. Okay, we are coming closer, so it's possible that this is again going to be well respected. Our flip times are just absolutely crazy right now within the correction. This is very nice. We've got the bottom, the retreat, well, the drop really, the beginning of the drop a little bit before will have it nice, but well, this is flip time. Sometimes you can see it a little bit before, a little bit after. It's fine. And so now, yeah, it's around the 15th of December, of January, sorry, or the 20th of January. That will be normally for a wave for bottom, and so for a sorry, Y wave bottom here is a red wave. Okay, and so next, once we have done this, we can look for the wave 5. If we do this, we go more down, and then we get the bounce. The wave 5 target is going to change. This is gonna lower the target, and so we can look for, in that case, another price. Okay, for now the bottom is here, so we can look for this price above here. If we have to make the wave 5 directly, we're already aware of it, but yeah, that would be cool to make one more new low. Also because we have a pull low here, that would be cool to take that. So the plan is the same really on Bitcoin, waiting for lower price. This is a possible long trade setup. Should we have to get, I mean, if we have to get a long, the next trades for a short, and otherwise for lower longs, we have these two longs. Okay, for now I'm looking for this longer wave 4 personally, and possibly around this fib time. Okay, so here in this zone of price, SFP touch our long levels, go down to the 38.2. If this is not holding, we can look for a move down to the 50% of the wave 4. This is the same targets, I mean, there are the same targets in here. Okay, so Bitcoin, we're done. To be fair, there is not much to update. Everything was following here perfectly. We got a long, the short. Now we have a possible long trade setup, but we need to get some sign really of strength to get this. Otherwise, there is no way to long that. To the highs here overnight with the absorption. You can see we have a nice high, a lower high. Some shorts here squeezed, and some weakness here. You can see we're taking the price high, but with a decreasing of the open interest, there is no strength to push high here. Don't know the 5 minutes how it is looking, but yeah, you can see all the move up here is on a big decreasing of the open interest. It means the weakness really of the move up, and so here you can see we have some longs coming up next. You can see right here, but what it's forming, the price is not moving up. You can see here high, lower high, and here on the CVD high, higher high when the longs are coming. So you can see here they're opening, the price is moving down. So this is all getting absorbed and boom, moving down even more. That brings us with a bigger move down, and again you can see here even more absorption, high, lower high, high, higher high, even more shorts coming to reverse that, and boom, 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 take all these longs money, get paid, and that's it. So yeah, I don't know if you have any requests really for the ounce, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, to be fair, we're done for today. Boom, here we took the lows once more. Well, lovely short trade, what can I say? Now we can simply wait for the range low here to be taken. Bitcoin, not much to update, I think. Break the triangle, flip it into support, go into the path control and VWAP from the all-time high, retrace. Just 2 seconds, please. Alright, sorry. So, yeah, well, too many configurations with Bitcoin, but as Bitcoin remains for me bearish for the wave 4 for now, I'm not gonna trade along this yet. I really want to see Bitcoin bullish, getting some really big strength to really along this. That'll be cool to make one more new low, maybe a longer. So wave 2 with a, well, what is draw here? A WXY XNZ really. So WXY XNZ can bring us also with a WXY that way, possible, but in any case this is the same. And so either for a wave 2, and if this drop really big, that was a wave 5 top, and so after some 5 waves are done, well, that's a massive crash and a massive wave 2. But for this to happen, we need really Bitcoin ultra bearish to be fair and do not hold that wave 4. But is it possible? Yes, we have some waves, so we need just to break a few support, so to speak, these two ones there. If we start breaking these 2 support, we can look for 78,000 and maybe even lower. So yeah, it depends on what Bitcoin is doing. But anyways, Bitcoin nothing crazy, beer nothing crazy, dot waiting for lower big time in the long term, but like I said, I'm not longing this. Now I'm still waiting for Bitcoin. Now we're coming to the Valera low, so this is an interesting level, by the way. Let's see what's happening there. We can see what's happening here. Okay, placing this, I'm not going to take it. I'm gonna wait to see what Bitcoin is doing first of all. Link going lower, still into the wave 4 target. Okay, we have some levels planned. Oops. Link. Where is this? At the top, by the way. We have one long target just below, so yep. Gala, same. Metis coming for the first investment. Accumulation zone. A year, same. So yeah, we have just 3 targets next to buy if we have to go more down. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool. We can reload the backs here. Yeah, I mean, there is nothing crazy to update, to be fair. So I think we're done for today. That was a 15 minutes update. Wow, this is pretty raw. Just wanted to check here before to end with the order flow if I have anything really ultra bearish. Well, there's a massive absorption, but all the longs got wrecked already, so nothing to do with this, and I'm not interested in the long at all, unless we reclaim this weekly value at low level. If we don't, it can go and again we can bounce off this. It's possible, but in terms of probability, the confidence is not really there. So I would look for a new low personally. Yeah. So yeah, I think. Yeah, that's it for today. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for coming and joining the stream. Sorry for my voice. If you want to, Siri is turning on, don't know why. Anyways, if you want to go and check out the website, feel free. You have some nice lessons and courses there waiting for you. Oh, I'm not logged in, so let me just log in here really quick. Log in. Almost there. There we go. So you have course. You have different courses there waiting for you. So you have some free courses, some free lessons, of course. You have, for example, the beginners, absolutely free. Elliott wave, you have half of the course, and again half of the course represent really more than half of the I mean more than, no, you don't have half of the course, by the way. You have the 4 first lessons, so you have 10 lessons, but the 4 lessons represent in terms of the content you have inside more than half of the full wave course. So this is free, for example, waiting for you. An exercise for apprentices, but you have a beginner course, for example, if you're starting, many Q&As, I mean 2, some wave analysis, some trade recap, for example, tips and tricks, and many stuff to download anyway. You go and check this out if you want to learn. You're at the right place. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Take care. Hope you had a great weekend again, and catch you all in the next one on Wednesday or over the Discord. If you want to stay updated, make sure to join it. For example, here we've got just before to end, you know, the long trade planned. The target was exactly the same that what we have planned during the stream, so that's why I did not updated anything. But sometimes, you know, the price is moving a bit and we have to update the levels or stuff like that, so I'm not going to do this live. I'm just going to update this in Discord, so make sure to join it. Again, these channels are absolutely free. There is nothing you have to pay only to unlock here this apprentice section, but otherwise everything here is free. And so the updates like this are absolutely free. Anyways, take care of you, and no, again, once more I forgot the news, so let's check the news. No, we don't have some news today. So tomorrow, PPI at 2:30 UTC +1, just be aware of this, and next it will be on Wednesday, but on Wednesday we will be live on the morning, so we'll be able to plan this. Anyways, take care, have a nice day, and catch you in the next one. Cheers.